Do you know how all toy collectors find their white whale or their holy grail item? Today, I did that very same thing today at Walmart. I happened to come across the collector spot and I came across the San Diego Comic-Con or Walmart Con exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Samurai Michelangelo, and Samurai Leonardo. I chose this one out of the raft for Donnie. I can't afford both because these things retail for $60, and I cannot believe I own both of these awesome action figures. So guys, I got these at Walmart. You can probably get these on eBay for $200. This is an amazing 2-pack with tons of accessories. You got Michelangelo right here, Leonardo right here, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here, Nickelodeon, Turtles 3, Samurai Turtles. It's probably my least favorite in the franchise, but this is my favorite look for the Turtles. And I've been hunting down, counting on the days and hunting down these figures forever. So we got a beautiful photo art of Michelangelo, the Turtles right here on their horses. So hopefully we get some horses here. So hold on to your horses. On the side, we got Leo right here looking fabuloso. You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here. You got them all loaded up in their beautiful samurai garb. Absolutely beautiful. We have Leonardo, Michelangelo, all four of them loaded up right here in the corner, almost like a Shogun kind of experience. And these are absolutely beautiful. Very Karate Kid inspired, I can tell you that. Very Karate Kid. After all, they are teenagers. Also guys, before you begin with your NECA figures, what I always recommend for you guys to use are Ziploc bags for your accessories. And I also recommend using nail clippers to get the figures out and a box cutter so you won't have to damage anything. So just to be safe, you have those materials. Also guys, here is this beautiful backdrop for Leo and Mikey. Looking awesome. I love the dojo in the background. This really reminds me a lot of the movie. If you guys are not familiar with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, this is where the Turtles go back to feudal Japan to rescue this, from this antique that April O'Neil brought back to them. So they go on this whole adventure trying to get back to New York and get the relics back. And they become these awesome samurai warriors in the process. So it's a really interesting plot. And Casey Jones is in it just for a minute, and then the rest of it is just the really cool Shogun kind of inspired Japanese style, Japanese kind of Western kind of style film for the film. So it's almost like a Shogun, which is really cool. And now here are the boys out of the packaging inside the bubble. Looking fabuloso, and they also smell wonderful and bodacious. Thank you, NECA Toys, for whoever had this wonderful idea. There is absolutely no siree, what is this thing called? No tape or plastic wires on the accessories. Let me pop all of these. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is Mikey and Leo out of the packaging. Michelangelo and Leonardo. Okay guys, before we take a closer look at these figures, I'm gonna unbox their cloaks, and I'll be right cloaks. My last thing I have to unbox. Super easy unboxing process. No box cutter needed really to open the box. The only thing I need to do was snip the sides where the figures are kind of bungee corded in there. So what I did, I just had to move the arm up, snip it, and then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we got all the figures out of the packaging. Now let's take a look at their accessories. Okay, starting things off here, ladies and gentlemen, both of the turtles do come with these samurai kabuki kind of masks. They're kind of hard to see on camera, but they have these little mustache details that circle up on their faces over here. I'm not 100% sure how these are going to add to their face on their figure, but they look absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I love these things. Look at all the detail there. Wow. I love the turtle samurai mask. I don't know if they pop off the head and put these on. I'm not 100% sure, but these are absolutely stunning. I love the red. I love the white mustaches. Just look at Leonardo does come with his open hands over here, which are just really nice. They're just opened up with these beautiful like textile gloves right here, almost like stone-made gloves. A little bit of rock work added to it, a little bit of gold for a little bit of color and contrast. So you get open hand there. You get his katanas, looking beautiful right here. You got these beautiful katanas on the figure. I absolutely love how skinny and slender these katanas are, and I love how the brown really escalates the silver on the paint apps here. Looking really nice. You get two of those, and then you get another fun looking sword for Leo, the half kind of shell, kind of like medieval kind of sword, looking fabulous there as well. And then we get this nice shiny sword. I love the sculpting on NECA, so they're able to incorporate with this beautiful piece of art. Wow. I love how beautiful this is. This is a nice little sword. And Mikey does come with a pair of fisted hands Almost the same thing would be versatile for any of the turtles. I really feel like these are specifically for Mikey. And you get these beautiful brass knuckles on the figure, and then inside the palm, it just painted like that with a nice olive green. And then he does come with a kabuki mask, and then he comes with his signature nunchucks, which are just brown. They have 2 pairs of nunchucks, and I love how they use a lot of like the nice contrast with the little bendy wire kind of on there. So this is his nunchucks, looking really nice. And then he does come with a cloak as well. So the cloak's it's bendy wire. They got this nice, beautiful like thing to cover the shell. And the vest right here, the vestment has these nice red panel lines, just like the signature in the movie. So it looks like they just stepped out of the Turtles movie. And these look beautiful, as I imagined they would look like. I had no idea they're actually bendy wire. So this is Leo's, and then this is Mikey's right here. Mikey's probably the easiest to put on. He just slipped it on. And yeah, those are pretty much the primarily of their accessories. Now, okay guys, I think these figures are totally the same sculpt, but the only thing that's different is for Michelangelo, he has this beautiful face. This actually looks beautiful. It's really he steps out of the film. I love how this reminds me a lot of the Jim Henson film, even though these are based off the Jim Henson puppets, but the animatronic heads are totally different. They actually, it's a brand new sculpt and everything. So this is a brand new sculpt for the head sculpt right here for the turtles. We got this beautiful orange bandana, and the movie's actually made these new costumes for these turtles as well. So they're based on the Henson ones. That's a little behind the scenes fun fact. But you got this beautiful orange bandana. His eyes are beautiful. Love his smile. I love his orange, how the orange bandana really translucent. The headpiece right here on the samurai helmet just looks fabulous there. You got the beautiful cloth right going down it, nice to where the shell is. Beautiful textile paneling all over the figure. I love every single detail of the reds and how they button up on the figure, looking really nice. You got the nice shoes right here. You got the Ahsoka pants on the figure. You got the gauntlets, and then you got the shoes right here of the feet of the figure, looking fabulous. Absolutely killer figure. It looks like he stepped out. Now I see why these things are sold out. It's one of the coolest action figures I actually own in the collection. Oh my gosh. And here's Leo. Absolutely love the light blue on the figure. That's why it really translucent to me again, because Leo's my favorite turtle. You got the nice belt buckle up here for the samurai helmet. Going down the figure, you do get the turtle eyes right here. You get these beautiful blue eyes, white eyes with the Henson puppets right there. Got the beautiful bandana, a little bit more wrinkly. Got the nice Obi-Wan Kenobi kind of style Komodo underneath. You got this nice texture panel right here. That's all with these, like white and gold. Nice red all over the figure. I love the sculpting. It really is a nice soft sculpting with the overlay here. And then you got the arms right here looking beautiful. The same thing for the hand here. And then you got the feet with the gauntlets. The only thing that's different with this figure, he actually comes with a little bit of space for his swords in the back. So it's a little bit of a different thing for our Leonardo. Looking awesome. Actually, it's probably the coolest action figure. Now guys, I'm gonna load up these figures and I will show you guys what they look like. I'll load it up. So let's do it with me. Let's do articulation and then load these guys up. Also, my only gripe about these figures, there's no instructions at all on how to assemble them, so you kind of have to do the best you can. I feel like the head sculpts do come off to slide the mask on if you really wanted to. And I'm not going to take it off because these figures are just absolutely stunning. Yeah, I don't want to break them at all. So starting off with Leo's articulation, his arms can move up this much. He can move out this much, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a single jointed elbow right here. These are just excellent action figures. He does have a really tight arm. He does have a double jointed elbow right here. Double jointed elbow for Leonardo. He has some beautiful legs that move out this much. Double jointed knees right here for Leo. And he has some boot pivot as well. And his wrists can move up and down. So that's Leonardo's articulation. Michelangelo articulation, it might be a little bit more smoother. His arms can move up this much. The shell's not really getting in the way when you articulate him. His arms do move up, ladies and gentlemen. These are always some of my favorite versions of the turtles, but his arms can move up this much. Double jointed elbow. His legs move up this much. Forgot to tell you about the ab crunch here in a second. You got a single jointed elbow, a single jointed knee here. I think they both have single jointed knees. It's really tight ab crunch or waist swivel. I think they have it if you're really play with the figure. He can move up this much and move down this much side to side. So I think two major there. I think they both have it, and the overlay kind of gets in the way with the articulation hindering things. Also, guys, I do not want to break these things because these are a piece of art and they're $60. I do not want to spend $200 or $1,000 repairing these. So, also the wingspan on these figures are absolutely really cool. So, I'm gonna add the vest on the figures and I'll be right back. I wonder why Leonardo is not garbed up. Well, this is the best I can do, load it up. But Leonardo's cape, ladies and gentlemen, is a pain in the butt just because you have the big sleeves, but then you have the back of it, which is like all bendy wired. You have to put it through the holes, match up the shapes. It's not worth it. So I guess they will never have a cape on, which is alright with me. Because the figures look absolutely bodacious and awesome. Oh my gosh, these guys are so much fun to play with, so much fun to pose around. My only gripe is I wish there's an easier way to attach those without heating up the heads and taking them off. These are just excellent action figures. I'm just really glad I own both of these in the collection. And I did bring out just a normal size cartoon turtle right here. This is regular Leonardo next to Leonardo. This is a size comparison. They're a little bit taller and bigger. And then I also brought Usagi Jumbo out here as well to showcase the size against Michelangelo. Yeah, they're both pretty roughly pretty big figures. So, regardless, guys, thank you for watching today's video. And these figures are absolutely stunning. My only gripe is I wish I made it easier to get Leonardo's cool like samurai coat on him. But other than that, this is just an amazing action figure set. Totally worth the hype of buying it. And if you love action figures, this is totally perfect. And you love the Ninja Turtles, this is a set for you. As always, I am Saj the Boss, and hopefully you guys enjoyed my Turtle Power video right here. These are just absolutely stunning figures. They're totally grails in my collection. I love each and one of them equally, and I can't tell you what one's my favorite. Oh man, I love it, guys. Love it. In the films, Michelangelo is always like one of my faves. Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. Well, thank you, and I can't wait to add these to the collection. So, as always, I'm Saj the Boss.